Prince Harry has launched a lawsuit over the Home Office's refusal to allow him to pay for police protection for his family, which he claimed has prevented him from visiting the UK with Meghan Markle. It is the grave he built up in the UK and now he must lie in it. The Duke of Sussex left the firm in early 2020 and ventured overseas to establish a new life with his wife Meghan Markle and their son Archie. The couple then welcomed their daughter Lilibet Diana in June last year. The pair haven't returned to the UK together publicly since their move, and recently Harry's legal team said the Duke has fears over his family's safety and launched a judicial review against the Home Office over a refusal to allow him to pay for police protection. His lawyers said that he wanted to bring his family to visit the Queen, but claimed that it is unsafe to do so because of threats from extremist groups and neo-Nazis. Now, speaking on the Royal Yes podcast, royal author Christopher Anderson claimed that Harry had removed himself from the royal institution. "He's out of the picture now, he can't even get royal protection anymore," the royal commentator began. Christopher suggested that Harry had been criticized for his court case, claiming that Prince Charles had quietly invited his son to stay with him at Clarence House, meaning he would be under his father's protection. The royal author acknowledged that Harry may have been spooked after he was reportedly pursued by paparazzi after returning to the UK to unveil a statue commemorating his late mother, who died in a crash back in 1997 after being followed by press cameras. But, Christopher went on to claim that there was little sympathy within the royal institution for the ex-royal. He added, "I think there's an element here of those are the rules, and of punishment. You've made your bed and now you have to lie in it, that's the attitude of the monarchy." And, with Prince Philip's memorial service coming up at the end of next month, the royal commentator emphasized that Harry's legal battle had left him in a tricky position. "I don't see him going because it would undermine his case that there is still a threat to his safety and the safety of his family," he claimed. However, that will only deepen the wound, widen the chasm between him and his family. If he does get royal protection, I think it would kind of be an acknowledgement by the Crown that he is still a working member of the family, so it's an interesting PR game as much as anything else. Prince Harry tried to keep details of his legal battle to reinstate his police protection secret from the public, the Mail on Sunday can reveal. High Court documents show he sought a far-reaching confidentiality order on documents and witness statements surrounding his case against the government. But the Home Office argued for transparency, saying there must be a sufficiently good reason, in the wider public interest, to justify the departure from open justice that such an order involves. Both sides then agreed that some papers would be made public, with the Home Office agreeing to carry out a confidentiality exercise to determine what would be kept secret, even though it caused an unprecedented expenditure of time and resources. When the Mail on Sunday last month revealed that Harry was suing the government, his spin doctors swung into action, briefing journalists that Harry was being denied the right to pay for bodyguards. It led to inaccurate reports across the media, such as the BBC headline, "Prince Harry in legal fight to pay for UK police protection." As documents lodged at the High Court last week show, no such offer to pay was made in the Prince's initial pre-action letters to the Home Office, suggesting he expected British taxpayers to cover it. The revelations are a crushing rebuttal to Harry's initial public statement that implied he had always been willing to foot the bill. Nor did he offer to pay when he visited the UK last June to unveil a statue to his mother, Princess Diana. Home Office lawyers state that it was only in later correspondence that the offer was made. That led to fury last night that aides acting for Harry sought to confuse the mainstream media's response to the story, ironic given the prince now has a role with a Silicon Valley firm tackling misinformation online. As royal author David McClure tweeted, "Once more confusion about the accuracy of messages coming out of the Sussex camp. First Harry offers to pay, then when he visits the UK, he does not." The Duke launched his claim in September, more than 18 months after the government's REVEC, Royal and VIP Executive Committee, decided he would be stripped of his full state-funded security.